Wicked for Good, directed by John M. Chu, starring Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande, Jeff Goldblum. I don't know why I went and saw this movie. I think it's because there's this piece of me that's like, I gotta complete it. I'm a completionist. I watched The Walking Dead in its entirety. And I think I'm the only one I know in my circle that did that finished the show. Now, I'm not the complete psycho completionist that I've seen all the spin-offs. Yeah, I guess I'm a glutton for punishment. I did not enjoy this movie, but I'm not the audience for it. I went and saw it last year, the first part, thought it looked gorgeous. Saw this movie tonight, thought it looked gorgeous, thought the acting was great, and that's about the good things I have to say about it. Well, maybe not. Glinda and Elzaba's friendship chemistry is amazing. I mean, I can totally buy these two as friends. I've seen some other stuff in the press of them on like press tours and things like that, and they look like they just get along great, and that oozes onto the screen. These two seem like the best frenemies anybody could ever have, you know, someone that you love and then you hate and then you love again. I didn't like the overlapping. Again, I'm not a fan of the source material. The only lore I know is I saw the first movie and I wanted to see how this one ended. And I liked the first movie a lot more. A lot of it had to do with the setup for what this payoff was going to be. It's kind of the way a few of my friends feel about Infinity War versus Endgame, but I enjoyed both of those films a lot more. But those are more popcorn blockbusters, and this one is just like a boring painting. Like, it's gorgeous. It's fucking gorgeous. I love watching The Wizard of Oz growing up. I watched it a lot with my mom, and I can't go into any spoilers. I know that this thing's been around for decades, and people are like, well, why are you spoiling it? We all know how it ends. Well, you kind of don't, because the first movie opens with the death of this witch, and this movie closes with the death of this witch. There's a lot of things that they kind of allude to with the Wizard of Oz source material that they change up with this, and they should, because so much of it is changed, which is the story you think you know isn't the story that really happened. And I enjoyed that in the first film, and a lot of that still makes its way into this. There are some big reveals that are supposed to be big reveals. Literally one of the biggest reveals happens towards the end when it comes to the wizard, and it's something that I feel like anybody would have noticed in the first film. In fact, I thought they were gonna settle that during the first film, and they didn't. And when it happens, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's got to do with a green bottle. The film didn't hit me like I hoped it would. Kind of got to see this movie on the big screen to really enjoy it and what it has to offer. But damn, that's it. I mean, that's the spectacle. It's gorgeous. It's well put together. I mean, it's beautiful. I guess beautiful music. I don't know. I couldn't remember any of the songs from the first one. If all the songs in the first one would have been in this one, I wouldn't have known any difference. Like, there was a song about being popular in the first one, but I don't know any of the words to it. I remember that part because I thought it was funny. It made me think of the 1990s Nada Surf song, Popular, which I infinitely like better than both of these films. So I'm going to go ahead and give this film a C. Just a C, because I'm pretty sure I won't see it again. There's my dad pun. My terrible title turning screen is typically green. I guess I could do like wasted, for what? Like, this was a lot of money, a lot of production, and I just don't get it. It's just not for me. And that's okay. They don't all have to be. Sometimes you just got to take the wicked bullet. But that's not the only film I'm going to see. I'm really excited to see Sisu Road to Revenge this weekend. That's my next film. All right, and I'll see you next time for some more stitched up thoughts on some great or asinine plots. Yeah, it's taken me that long to come up with that, and I don't even know if I'm going to stick with it, but we'll see.